Now the first thing that all great players have mastered is how the hands, the arms and the wrists work in the golf swing. Now the easiest way to do this is you learn to get fast, softly, and I've said this 1,000 times, is to hit shots with your feet together and allow the swinging motion to naturally pull the body into the correct position. And don't miss this part out and jump straight in with the body, because it's ultimately the hand and arm motion that dictates how the body reacts. Now once you've got a good feeling for the face and path control and the ball flight is pretty stable and consistent, then you can widen your stance and you can start to get the body involved. Now most golfers, they struggle with sequencing the movement correctly, the force and motion sequence, and that's where all these common swing faults and inconsistencies come from. Poor sequencing. Now if there's no force first, weight transference, then there's no power in the motion, the hand and arm swing, because without the body, the motion won't be stable. Now the more aggressive the hand and arm swing, the more active the body becomes to support this motion. Now in other sports and dynamic movements, your body will process these movements subconsciously without even having to think about it, especially when you're reacting to something like a goal or a target. Now you see how the weight transfers first, which frees the body up and allows the hand and arm swing, the motion, to naturally pull the body into the correct position. Now the body's job is to support the hand and arm motion with a good solid foundation and allow the speed producers, the hands and arms, to generate massive amounts of club head speed, power that can be controlled. Now I'm sure you'll appreciate there's levels and everything, but a good place to start is just by swinging the club head back and forth in a nice motion and allow the feet to follow the hands and arms from foot to foot. Now to crank it up a notch and see how this sequencing works in your golf swing, then simply just swing forward and lift your right foot off the ground. Now as you swing back into the backswing, plant your right foot back onto the ground. Now this is the tricky part, but before you finish the backswing, lift your left foot off the ground. Then before you start down, plant the left foot back onto the ground and then swing down and through to the finish. Now the force, the weight transference, always precedes the motion, the hand and arm swing. And these are the basics that need to be in place for a consistent and powerful golf swing. Now there are other step drills out there which help you to introduce this into your swing, but it all depends on what works best for you. You know, is it your backswing that's the problem, is it your downswing that's the problem, and how you can go on then to bring everything together. Now speed is not erratic and forceful, but speed gathers in a golf swing. And the correct force and motion sequence is the reason all great players hit the ball long and straight. Now you've got to learn to get fast, softly, and you'll stay injury free.